Okay, so we may or may not. Oh, we've got two people already. Thanks for tuning in. It's me talking to myself. Hey Zane, how you going, buddy? I was going to do a beer review of this beer, but I thought I may as well do a live video at the same time. So yeah, we'll crack it open. Yeah, Peter Brock over there, the legend. Bit of Mad Mike Woodette drifter down there as well. So yeah, I picked this up from Mike and Caleb down at Forgot 43 a few weeks ago when I was down in Stratford. So yeah, I thought we'd crack it open. So it's a New Zealand Pale Ale, Lord Nelson, clocking in at 7%. So I've had a version of this before, but it was a lower ABV, so they've bumped up the alcohol on it, or the ABV. Yeah, not much else I can really tell you about it, but let's crack it open anyway. Hope you guys are doing well. Another stunning day here. We've had about 4 in a row, which is pretty good for this time of year. A little bit of a hiss off the top there. So I've got all the merch here. So I've got the Forgotten 43 t-shirt, glass as well. We'll pour this up. How's the quality looking? Is it all right? Ooh, that looks pretty good. So there it is there. So hopefully you can pick up that really nice, I don't know, it's a bit cliche, the old burnt orange. Looking pretty clear as well. A little bit of condensation. That looks absolutely stunning. Thank you. Oh, cool. Thanks for that, Zane. Thank you, Mike and Caleb, and Anita and Linnea. I think is how you pronounce your name. So they're the names behind this brewery. We'll get a nose on it. Oh, went in a bit hard and fast there. You're having a cuppa. Oh, maybe crack into a beer later on. Oh, it smells good. I can pick up the Nelson. Yeah, quite punchy on the top. Got that real nice gooseberry, sort of white grape aroma. It really smells good. A little bit of malt coming through, but not too much. Oh, it smells good. We're going to dive in. Cheers, guys. Oh, it's nice. Been hanging out for a beer after work, and this one is definitely hitting the mark. Yeah, those hops are really super juicy. A little bit dank as well. But yeah, real fresh and juicy would be the best way to describe the hops coming through. Little bit of malt sweetness as well, but it's sort of yeah, just there in the background. That's a cracking beer. I'm not sure if I can tell you much else about it. Oh, okay. So the extra ABV, the 7%, wasn't intentional. They were scaling up the beer, and it inadvertently came out at 7%. I think the previous one might have been in the, I want to say around 5.5 or 6. But yeah, no, that's definitely, I think that's actually tastes better than the previous version. Yeah, just like the extra booze with it, and yeah, a little bit more bitterness coming through as well. That is a cracker, Mike and Caleb. Thank you for that. While I'm here rambling on, I've got a brew day coming up tomorrow morning. Hey, cheers, Mike. Mike's in the comments here. That was good timing. Any idea on the yeast? Mike might be able to enlighten us on the yeast on this one, Mike. I was just saying before, I like the bumped up ABV on this and the little bit of extra bitterness, and yeah, it's just a little bit more packed with flavour than your previous version of this beer. That is a cracker. Having said that, at 7%, it's still very, very easy drinking, if that makes sense. Okay, so hot and salty, so it's US-05 American ale. Nice clean ale yeast. Oh, that's a cracker. I was just going to talk about quickly doing a brew day tomorrow. I'm going to get up at 6:30 in the morning and try and knock out a brew day by lunchtime. What I'm going to be doing is a brew out of this magazine here. A few of you guys have probably seen it. Beer and Brewer. So this is the summer issue. And this beer here caught my eye for a couple of reasons. One, I've never done a coffee cream ale. And the other thing is it has coffee, well, as the name suggests, this one's got coffee and vanilla beans added to it. So I thought that might be a real nice beer to give a try. Wasn't really keen on a straight cream ale. I think from memory that can be a little bit, not bland, but nondescript. So yeah, hopefully with the coffee and vanilla beans, yeah, it'll just give a lot more flavour. What is a cream ale? So a cream ale, traditionally I think they started out using corn in them, but a lot of people now use quite a high percentage of oats, like rolled or flaked oats, and that's what this recipe has. So it's, you could almost call it an oat ale. So the creaminess is going to come from the oats, or if you're more of a traditionalist, from the corn. And also this is going to have quite a bit of carapils added to it. So yeah, hopefully that gives it that nice creamy mouthfeel. Sorry, just go back and check those comments. But yeah, definitely the name says cream, but there's no cream in it, or lactose or anything like that. Yeah, so I'm keen on seeing how this one comes out, Mike. So I've got my coffee beans ready to go. So there's a local guy here. He's won quite a few awards, barista awards, down here in Albany. So I went down and got a bag of fresh beans. It says they've only been roasted just over a week ago. So I'll get those ground up and they go in at the end of the boil or flame out. And then vanilla beans, they get soaked in vodka or chopped up. Yeah, chopped up and put into vodka, and then you create like a syrup, and that gets added to the fermenter. So that's how the vanilla beans will be added. Just used as my what? Oh, sorry. What did you use in your Cooper's Lecom? Was it carapils? So yeah, that's the plan. Anyway, I haven't done a brew day on the rig over here for, God, it must be 6 to 8 weeks or so. So thought, oh, oats, oh, awesome. Yeah, actually, oats becoming really popular for people putting into a lot of ales just to give a better mouthfeel and texture to the beer. So yeah, looking forward to that. So hopefully it'll be a nice, easy drinking beer with a nice level of coffee and vanilla coming through at the end. So we will see. Oh, definitely, Zane. Yeah, be good to see you do another video and see what you brew. It's definitely been a while, been too long. Yeah, so what else has been going on? Not much else. Got a couple of my beers to... Oh, still waiting on the score back from my fresh hop red IPA. So I'll wait for the scores and then I'll do a taste test of that and talk about the scores as well. G'day Matt, how's it going? Kegging there as well, sounds good. But yes, apart from that, not much else. Oh, that beer smells good. Oh, nice one, hot and salty. Yeah, oats is something I haven't used much at all, apart from like in an oatmeal stout. So yeah, quite keen to use it a bit more in you know, straight ales. Well, this is good. It's hard. I'm trying to think of a better description for the, just real juicy, sticky, juicy sort of smell to those hops. Too early in Perth to be drinking, I can imagine. It'd be what, late morning over there. So yeah, I thought I'd do a live vid, kill two birds with one. Yes, gooseberry. Yep. Definitely picked that up. And I said like a white grape sort of aroma and taste as well. Malts are really nice, bit of sweetness from the malts, might, but a little bit of caramel, but not too much to sort of take away from the hops. Can you remember what the IBUs are on that? It's got a nice little upfront bitterness, but it's not too much. And this bottle's not going to last too long. Oh, a bit of toffee. Oh, nice. 55 IBUs, so that's a pretty good level. That colour is absolutely stunning. Hopefully it's coming out on your end as well as it looks here. Just getting the sun coming through. So what are you guys, if you're brewing, what have you been brewing up? Anything new or a little bit different? Cheers, Tim. Where am I located? I'm in Auckland. So it is currently 3:10 in the afternoon. So just drinking this one here, Tim. The Lord Nelson. Absolutely stunning. Oh, cheers, Mike. Really appreciate you stopping by. Saved me the job of letting you know that I've tasted your beer. Sorry it's taken a couple of weeks to do it. I thought doing a live stream was probably the best way to do it. Yeah, it is pretty clear. It's not crystal clear, but I'd say that's just probably down to all the hops packed into this beer. Chimay red style. Sounds interesting. I think Tim said he's doing a Pilsner. Sorry guys, the chat keeps disappearing off the screen after a few seconds. Oh, get it back again. Okay. G'day Paul, how you going? So Tim's doing a Pilsnerino, Pilsnerillo. So I'm assuming it's a Pilsner with Amarillo in it. Oh, this is so good. Keep smelling it. It's always a good sign when you keep going in for another sniff of the beer. If you've just joined me, it's this one here, Lord Nelson, 7%. So it's a pack full of Nelson Sauvin hops. Oh, nice one, hot and salty. Looking at doing Epic Pale Ale, and Matt Saudi, looking at doing an Irish Extra Stout. And Tim is going to be putting Amarillo into his beer. How you going, Paul? PA Brew News. What's happening over there? Half ginger beer, half and chocolate ginger beer. Sounds good. What What else is happening around here? Not much. Sun shining, it's happy days, finished work, drinking beer. Yeah, not much else to say really. Could do a bit of a fridge tour. Try not to make this video too long. I might just, so we can flick the camera around. What's in the fridge? Got given this by a customer, no idea, looks like some imported beer, super strong, high power beer called the Godfather. I think it's 500 mils, clocking in, I think it says no less than 8%, so what else we got? Homemade verjuice, so that's basically unfermented grapes that have been pulverized. Can use that in cooking. A few wines. Still got this bad boy from Chris and Aidan. Got a couple more beers from Mike and Caleb. Blarney Porter and a red down the back, which Tim drank yesterday, I think. Stout from Trevor Johnston. Yeah, just various odds and ends. Still hanging on to a couple of beers I need to crack open. This one here. You guys in New Zealand will be familiar with 8 Wide. So I've still got this 2011 Grand Cru, which I keep sitting on for a special occasion. Got an Epic Brewing 10-year 1,000 batch celebration at the back there. Oh, and a few various bits and bobs. So yeah, the stocks are running a little bit low. Let's turn her around. How's that looking? Ooh. Yeah, porter sounds good. Got to go, Tim. Oh, thanks for stopping by. It's actually nice to see more than... I think what happens, I start doing a live stream, don't tell anyone it's happening, and then, yeah, you sit here for like 10 minutes and talking to yourself, so it's good. I think we got up to about 9 or 10 viewers, so that's pretty awesome for me. Pinot Barrel, yeah, that's a big boy, 13 odd %, so yeah, so it's one I want to share with some other people rather than sitting here drinking it on my own. But thanks for stopping by, Mike and Tim. And good to see a few of you other guys as well. Thanks for, appreciate you following the channel and listening to my rambles. For the porter, no, but you could probably contact Chris from Grain to Glass. He's got a YouTube channel. He might share a few details. Let's go back, sorry. The chat keeps disappearing. Yeah, so no recipe, unfortunately. Hey, Paul, how's it going? But yeah, definitely looking to sharing that one. I think we've caught up with everyone. Okay, guys, well, I might stop there because the live stream's been going 20 minutes. And yeah, got to get organised for the brew day tomorrow, that coffee and vanilla cream ale. So just, yeah, making sure all the gear's clean and get everything ready and organised. So might go and do that shortly. So thanks for watching, appreciate it. Hopefully tomorrow afternoon I'll upload the brew day footage from the cream ale. So if you're interested in that, I'll try and put the recipe up in the video as well, so you can sort of do a pause of it and have a look if you're interested. Other than that, enjoy the rest of your day wherever you are, and yeah, have a good weekend, and don't forget to drink some good beers as well. Over and out. Thanks for watching, guys. Cheers.